Hey men, TJ Greaney here. I want to talk to you about your curriculum for next month. It's going to be outdoor gear. And man, this is a great time to get those boys to do a little bit of work for you. Get all your guns you use during the deer season. Get all your bows, crossbows, anything that you got that needs to be clean. Get your knives in that need to be sharpened. Get all that stuff and bring it in. Put it out on some tables and get after it. Get them boys to clean everything you got. Show them how to do all that stuff. Get your buddies to bring in all their rifles. Clean all that stuff up. And it'll teach them a ton of stuff about cleaning the gear, taking care of the gear. Bring in fishing poles, fishing rods. You can oil them, put on tips, whatever, so you can get ready for fishing season, whatever it is. But just bring that gear in and work on it. What a great time to get some stuff done that you probably need to get done anyway. And get the boys to do it. And a big part of what we want to do, not only we want them to know how to work guns and what all the inner parts and how to take care of their stuff, but man, I can't tell you how many boys do not know difference between a flathead and a Phillips head screwdriver. They wouldn't know a crescent wrench if it bit them on the leg. And so you guys, man, take a toolbox and set all the tools out and ask them who, and give them a piece of paper and have them go down that line and write on there how many of them, and see how many of those tools they can guess and know which ones they are. I mean, it's crazy, guys. And if we don't teach them that, they're never going to learn it. And they're going to take your daughter out on a date. Well, you might not let them, but they could. Somebody's daughter. Probably not yours, but somebody's. Take a daughter out on a date and get a flat tire and not know how to change it. There's a commercial on TV where two boys are calling their mom because they don't know how to change a flat tire. It's terrible. So get out there and teach them some stuff about outdoor gear and tools and how to use it. And you know, you can dig in on all kinds of outdoor gear, man. There's tons of stuff you can do with this month. But I like the whole gun cleaning thing because I don't do a good job at that. So it's a good time to get all my guns clean. But I also want to touch base with you. You know, I hear from some of you guys sometimes just where Satan's pounded on you and you're just feeling a spirit of discouragement in some areas of your KOZ group. Maybe, you know, a mom doesn't bring this one particular boy regularly and you just know that he would just absolutely flourish if she just would bring him and pour in and bring him to church and do some of that stuff. Or maybe you got some trained leaders, some guys that trained right by you. They know everything you know, and man, they're just not committed. You know, they're just doing their thing, and they maybe show up, maybe they don't. If you're doing something really cool, they'll bring their boy. I know it'll drive you nuts, but just, hey, know that it's going to work that way, and it's okay. It's all the groups, all the guys experience this at some level, and so you're not riding that trail alone. I want to encourage you. One is, know that it's warfare, first of all. This is not just, you know, setting up a little classroom for 40 minutes in a church building and doing felt animals and then giving cookies and saying bye-bye, see you next week. You're hands-on going after these little boys and spending hours with them, just really looking at them and listening to their hearts in ways that, man, they don't ever get listened to. It's deep into their heart and soul. And so know that Satan does not want you doing this. This is not something he's okay with. He wants to take you out. It's 101. It's Satan 101 from the beginning of Genesis. He did that. You know, he's like, no, this isn't gonna work. And so in this mission that you're on, it's every bit as important as any mission trip that your church has overseas or anywhere. I'm telling you right now, the rescue of the boys in your community and in your church is as important as any mission trip you can be assigned to. This one's just yours. So in the book of Matthew, Jesus is talking to the Canaanite woman, and she comes to him and her daughter's sick, and she's just, Lord, please come and heal my daughter. Come and heal my daughter. And he checks her. He tests her a little bit. And he asks her a few questions. And she answers right. And he says, oh, your faith is great. From this moment on, your daughter is healed. And I just want you guys to know that I recognize that you guys, your faith is great. And you're going to be fighting this thing, and you're going to have, you're going to have battles in this. There's going to be questions, but Jesus knows your heart, and he knows what you're doing. And you guys are just wrecking it. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So don't let the spirit of discouragement take over. Don't let it mess you up. It's a battle. It's hard. You got to fight through it. But man, the glory on the other side, when you have a little boy run up to you in the grocery store or at church, or I had one a couple weeks ago, I hadn't seen him in 8 years. And he called me and said, Mr. TJ, KOZ was life-changing for me. Oh, man. Check me out, man. Check me out. Good job. Good job, man. All right. Gala, February 16th in Austin, Texas. If you can be there, we would love to have you. Know that February 17, 18, and 19, I'm going to take any of you HTLs that show up in Austin, Texas to a ranch about an hour and a half from Austin. We're going to hog hunt, and it's on me. We're working on the video training. It should be finished at the end of March. So if you have guys that have been volunteering and they just need to be trained, we're going to try and release that at the end of March, 1st of April. Stay tuned for that. You'll hear more about it. Brothers, if you need anything at all, know we love you dearly. Man, our hearts, we just so love hearing from you. We love praying for you. We stand with you. You are not alone. And so just be in touch with us. Holler if you need us. Look forward to talking to you more. This is TJ Greaney, and this is your vlog for this month. Regulators, mount up.